Fellas, what do we have here? Ladies and gents, I present to you an unboxing video. Today we are actually at my house. We're not out in the shop, we're not at my workshop. We are at the house. Pup. And the older pup. What's up? There we go, he perks up there. Scout! Aha! Whoa! What do we have? I have something that I haven't announced to the channel yet. If you guys at the shop know that I was getting this, you may have seen it flitting around the internet or not, but for right now, no jokes about my purple knife. It's actually my wife's. Oh, if I can get it open. I think the trick to these unboxing videos is that cut everything before the video begins. I'm not some professional YouTuber. I don't even get paid. There we go. That should suffice the cuts. Maybe I'll put some nice music over this part. My music, I can only figure out how to get to the last 3 minutes anyway. So, what's in here beneath the cardboard? Holy crap! It is Knox Tools 20-piece half-inch deep drive socket set. Nothing skipped. If I can get the glare out of your eyes, that runs from 3/8 of an inch all the way up to 1.5 inches. Now the savvy of you will say, but that's only 19 sockets and it says 20 pieces, what's going on? They give you a blow case. So maybe it'll be good. This is bought from Tooltopia. I believe they also sell on Amazon for the same exact price, so it doesn't really matter where you go, but I can tell you this. On Tooltopia's home site, when I bought this, they were running a special that orders $49.99 and up for shipping for free. And usually that is a dollar amount of $75 and up shipped for free. Now this would have qualified either way. I'll get to the final price later. But that, along with this being on sale, really drew me there. I wanted to update my half-inch deep drive stuff at work anyway. So I will get this opened up for you. If you are already interested, here is the part number. XS1220FD. Popped open. Be a better way for this. Hold on 1 second, fellas. Alright, we have made it 7 feet over from my recliner to the dining room table with a nice little mascot of an owl in the background. So what do we have? Like I was saying, this is the Knox Tools half-inch deep drive impact socket set going from 3/8 of an inch all the way up to 1.5 inches. Now, if you're new to the channel, I am a heavy-duty diesel technician. I work for a garbage truck fleet, namely Republic Services. Half-inch drive gets used all day, especially deep drive stuff. And I need big sockets, man. Rarely do I grab anything beneath a 9/16 socket. I mean, and that's for small, piddly little stuff, you know. Sometimes in half-inch, but I mean, honestly, my normal socket grabs are, well, I do brake work too, so 7/16 for slack adjusters, half-inch, 9/16 I grab a lot. I mean, on up, 11/16, 3/4, you name it. And normally I don't grab from a half-inch until I get to that 3/4 area, and that's kind of dicey, just depending upon what I'm working on. But here we go. Let's open it up. It's a nice blow-molded case. I mean, it's plastic. What you gonna do? Probably not the greatest plastic in the world. I feel like I can flex this top, so it's probably hollow. But you know, for the price that I paid for it, I'm not expecting to get cases on par with Matco, Snap-on, yada yada, because I don't buy it for the case. I buy it for what's inside. Now when I opened it up, just full claim, these weren't turned the way they were with labels and sizes facing up. I did that for demonstration purposes. At first I thought they were misorganized, but then I got kind of familiar with the casing. So if you're going to keep it in the case, they've got great little labels here. I mean, each socket's only going to fit where each socket goes. You know, a couple might mishmash. But they've got great labels here for you to be able to see what size you're looking at. And it runs throughout the entire case. So, you know, we got 1/2 inch going through. I mean, it's great little details like this that make purchases worth it. And on up. Now, as you can see on these big boys back here, normally bigger sizes like this, you automatically expect, oh yeah, you're going to be sticking a lot of power behind this kind of socket, so you need it to be a good material. And I gotta say it is. CRMO, if you're not aware, stands for chrome molybdenum. If I'm saying that right. Chromoly, as we shortened it. This is some tough stuff. Really, really good material to make your sockets out of. I have yet to break any socket labeled chrome moly. I haven't done it yet. Broken plenty of CRV, which is chrome vanadium. So I just simply refuse at this point for 1/2 inch drive and up to run anything that is not chrome moly. Now, if you're looking at the design of the socket, you see the little pockets at the tips. You know what that means. This is one of those, do I say the snap-on term? Flank drive, side drive, corner drive, whatever we want to call it. This is made mainly to grab the flats of the fastener. And this is becoming a more and more common technique. More people are finding ways to skip around patents and things like that to bring you that technology into a little bit more economical socket. You can see down in there really deep broach on this 1.5 inch. Let me grab the smallest in the set, and we'll see what that looks like. Focus. Maybe, maybe not. Oh well. Sorry if it won't focus for you fellas. It is just a cell phone. Let me balance on my hand here. There we go. A little bit better. Kind of hard to see down in there with the dining room light, but the broach does end right there. Obviously, that's where the tube ends. That's pretty nice. I feel like it's fairly deep on all of these. I mean, what else is there to say? You see the material that it's made out of. You see how many sizes you get. It's really nice stuff. They're all oily already, and not in a dripping wet way. They've got a protective layer on them. So suffice to say, I will not be wiping these down anytime soon, because that would be to keep them from rusting up or doing anything of that nature. And I want to keep these bad boys nice. What is this replacing in my box? It will replace my current 1/2 inch impact deep drive set, which is from Pittsburgh. I believe only goes up to 1 inch. I've had those guys for years. I beat the mess out of them. They're made of the same material, CRMO. So why then did I buy, and I mean everybody should be well aware, Pittsburgh is probably the cheapest stuff you're going to get. So why did I go to this? Well, here's the thing. My Pittsburgh set only goes 7/16 up to, I believe, the inch. And then I went to a flea market and I found another Pittsburgh socket and spent a couple bucks for 1 1/16. And then after that, I bought 1 3/16 off of the Matco truck because I needed it for coolant work. So, if I take that out, take this whole row out, and that. So we're not looking at this row, we're not looking at this socket, and the 2 empty slots. What did I buy? I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sockets. And you think, okay, 7 sockets, how much did you spend? This set, and the sale price, and the taxes, and everything like that, when it was all said and done, shipped to my door, this set ran me $95 and change. Holy crap! I spent 95 bucks and change on 7 sockets. You darn tootin' I did. Here's why. I priced this out on Amazon. This 3/8. This 1 1/8. 1 1/4. 5/6. On up, right? Priced them out. I priced out chrome moly. I did not bother with chrome vanadium. I priced out deep 1/2-inch drive impacts. None of them were the same brand. None of them, I mean, some of them I don't even think would have had any kind of warranty attached to them because I'd never heard of the brand before. Didn't know what kind of warranty process I'd be able to go with. Here's what I found. If I buy those 7 sockets brand new off of Amazon, shipped to my door, using Prime, chrome moly sockets only, I'd be almost 120 bucks in, just to get the 7 sockets that I didn't have. Here's the other thing. How long am I going to wait for some other dude in my shop, you know, old guy, to mess up, forget that he already had a socket set, buy a second socket set, realize, oh no, now I have 2 of these, and start selling that socket set out at a loss between all the rest of us technicians? And am I going to be the one to get first dibs on it? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But here was the deciding factor. It's through Tooltopia. It's beautiful material, beautiful looking stuff. I mean, yeah, laser etching instead of just, you know, carved in there, whatever. If you're working on a daily basis with this stuff, you could take one look at the socket and know exactly what size it is. And maybe you're foggy and haven't had enough coffee, and all of a sudden, you know, 1 inch and 1 1/16 start looking the same. Understandable. But if you work with this stuff every day, you're going to be able to look at the socket, tell what size it is. Okay, so just write that off. If you're getting on the truck and you're pricing sockets out, I've spent $30 on a socket before, just one socket. So throw that out, buying socket by socket on the truck. The same set on the truck would probably cost me a couple $100. Throw that out the window. I need these sizes, and now I am able to have a good blow molded case, and I can store my Pittsburgh sockets that I am no longer using inside of this, all for less than $100. And it's lifetime warranty. Tooltopia guarantees these for life, no questions asked. Amazing deal. If you don't believe me how tough this material is, if you don't believe, you know, in researching before you buy, that's fine. I'll throw up videos showing you taking off body bolts that hold down the compactor bodies to the frame on these garbage trucks. I will show you that using this 1 1/2 and 1 1/2 wrench, neither of which are going to be name brand per se, using a Knox socket, and I will probably have in my hand, I think, a Nico wrench off of Amazon. And I'll put it to the test using my Matco 1/2-inch impact. Do have a video of that on my channel. Amazingly powerful gun, 1,300 foot-pounds of torque in reverse. Super powerful. I'll beat the mess out of it, and no issues, guaranteed. And if I do, guess what? I'll laugh and I'll mail it back. They do have individual part numbers, so I will get a new socket. Focus. Somebody, get me monetized. I need a better camera to bring you content with. There it is. So, when it's all said and done, I'm extremely happy that I got this set, especially now because I get to go to work and I get to put it to the test and really be excited about grabbing a socket out of my rack. Furthermore, that would make me kind of run out of room. Those of you who have seen my toolbox tours know, holy mess, where am I going to put it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Ozzy, Scout, gotta say bye. Say bye. Say bye to YouTube. Goodbye. Oh, bye.